My Hun and I decided to travel to the Grand Cayman Islands for his birthday. While looking at places to stay in Grand Cayman, I came across the Westin, the Ritz Carlton, and the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa. We ultimately decided on the Kimpton Seafire Resort, but if you're like me, you had a couple of questions before you decided to book the property, like, how far is Kimpton Seafire from the airport? Is the Kimpton Seafire Resort really all-inclusive? What's included in the price? How is the food really, honestly, and does it look as good and as luxurious as the pictures online? In this video, I'll share my honest review of the property, staff, food, and amenities to help you decide if the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa is the right fit for your vacation. Hi everyone, I'm Antoinette and welcome back to my channel. At Frolic and Courage, I like to help you plan well, have fun, and travel the world. Today we're talking all about the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa in the Grand Cayman Island, and I'm going to answer some frequently asked questions for you. The first question is, where is the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa? Well, the Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa is centrally located right on 7 Mile Beach. It is a beachfront property that opened in November 2016. It is part of the IHG Intercontinental Hotels Group property chain, and it is a AAA 5-diamond property and the first Kimpton property to win the 5-star hotel status by Forbes. It's technically close to everything because the entire island is only 22 miles long. Most major attractions are within a short 20-minute drive, and the resort's central location on 7 Mile Beach makes it convenient for exploring the rest of the island. And just so we're clear, y'all, the Kimpton Seafire is not within walking distance to restaurants, but there are on-site eateries that we'll talk about a little bit later in this video. And y'all, this review is not sponsored at all. I paid for my stay with my own funds out of my own will and volition, so all these opinions are my own. So, how far is the Kimpton Seafire from the airport? Owen Roberts International Airport is about a 15 to 20-minute drive to the Kimpton Seafire Resort. The resort does not offer a shuttle service, so you will either have to take a taxi or rent a car. What are the room options and views? The Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa has 264 rooms, plus 1 to 2 bedroom suites, including family suites with bunk beds and private bungalows. All of the rooms have some sort of beach view. The rooms are individually controlled with air conditioning. There are cleanings 2 to 3 times a day, a separate toilet, toiletries basket in case you forget anything, and all rooms have a small balcony with seating outside, a mini fridge, and of course a shower. Y'all know I love a clean, well-kept property with stylish decor, and this room met all of my expectations. We booked a King Premium Ocean View room. Here's a quick tour. What dining options are available at the Kimpton Seafire? What about dietary restrictions, and is the food actually good? Let me give you a quick overview of each restaurant, and I'll give you my ratings if I dine there on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best. First up, we have Ave, which is a Mediterranean seafood and steakhouse restaurant. They're open for breakfast and dinner, and I give this a 9 out of 10. The food was flavorful and amazing. Avesita is a Spanish wood fire and tapas spot, and they're open for dinner only. I didn't have time to dine there, but oh my goodness, the food smelled amazing. Coco Loba is a Mexican street food restaurant, and it's located right on the beach. You can choose to sit indoors, right in the sand, or at the bar. They're open for lunch and dinner and offer music on certain nights. I give this a 7 out of 10. This is a really popular restaurant. However, seating is on a first-come, first-served basis. If you want quick table service, ask to sit at the bar. The only reason I didn't give this a 9 or a 10 was because being born and raised in San Diego, California, I find it a crime to pay for chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant. Plus, the service was a bit on the slower side, but that's to be expected when a place is so popular. We had great interaction with the staff, and they were all friendly and working their hardest. So I can't really knock them for that too harshly, right? So there's also the Seafire Pantry, which offers coffee, sandwiches, packaged goods and snacks, and it's open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I didn't eat here, but for packaged goods and coffees, it looked pretty delicious. Library at the Sea is a specialty cocktail place that's open for lunch and dinner, and it was named one of the best 50 bars in North America. The cocktails were expertly crafted, y'all. Absolute 9 to 10 out of 10. There's 24-hour room service, and I give this a 9 out of 10. The service was fast, efficient. The food was so flavorful. My jerk chicken wings were amazing. Finally, the resort offers special foodie events. So if you're like me and you love food, oh, this is gonna be so great. There's Margarita Night at Coco Lobo, which offers drink specials on, of course, margaritas. There's the Sunday brunch at Ave from 12 to 3 p.m. on Sundays. Reservations only, y'all. This was 10 out of 10. The presentation, the flavor, the taste, the abundance of food, the variety of options, I would go here over and over and over again if they offered brunch on a daily basis, but it's just on Sundays. Food was excellent. And finally, there's even a chef's table at Avesita from Thursday to Monday with reservations only. We didn't have time to dine at the chef's table because Ave was so good, but if you want that experience, you can have it. There are vegetarian and vegan menu options available. You just have to ask. In terms of pricing, you can expect to budget between $10 to $20 for breakfast, $15 to $25 for lunch, and $40 on up per dinner per person. And of course, the prices depend on what you get. The menus and prices are online, so check it out so you can see the most up-to-date pricing, and I'll put those links in my blog post, which will be in the description box down below. Now, what activities or amenities are offered at the resort? First off, as soon as you arrive, you are given a brief guided tour and an explanation of the entire property and what's available. That is really, really helpful. There are non-motorized water sports like paddle boards, catamarans, water cycles, foam noodles, floating mats. All those are included in the price. Jet skis are an additional charge. Red Sail Sports Company is actually on site and runs a lot of those activities. There's cocktail hour from 5 to 6 p.m. every single day with complimentary wine and snacks. There's a concierge on site to book anything on the island. Coco Loba offers live music on Tuesdays and Sunday during dinner hours. And the spa is lovely, y'all. I wish I could show you more, but photography and filming is not allowed in the spa for good reason. But I had an amazing experience. There are lockers, changing stations, really clean facilities, individual showers, premium toiletries with like 4 to 5 different lotion options. There's a heated pool. I had a wonderful 90-minute massage with essential oils. The staff was so professional and friendly, and the therapist was, magical. And I finished my experience with freshly made chocolates and treats, infused water, and this quiet area with headphones in to listen to calming music. And y'all, the sun is also heavy, and there's even sun treatments available at the spa as well. There are morning fitness classes. There's a poolside outdoor movies for families and games like foosball right in the pool area. There's pool within the lobby, and valet and self-parking on site are included. You can even take advantage of the North Sound Golf Club with preferred tee times, a special rate, and round-trip transportation to and from this 18-hole championship golf course. The property also includes on-site shopping, Wi-Fi, and a really convenient app that'll let you browse menus, check times, and availabilities for convenience. So is the resort family friendly? And many families ask if the Kimpton Seafire has family-friendly amenities like kids clubs or activities. There are water diapers and sunscreen available at the pool, and for nursing mothers, you can even request a milk-safe mini fridge for your milk storage. Cribs and family suites are available. There's even a Camp Seafire Kids Zone, which is specifically designed for kids ages 5 to 12. There are outdoor adventures, water activities, games, and so much more. You have to book this in advance, and there are options to book from around $45 per hour to $140 per child per day, and there are half-day options available. There's even a family-friendly movie night on the grass by the pool. And so speaking of the pool, what are the pool and beach areas like? They're really nice. There are multiple pools with lush greenery. There are cabana rentals for an additional charge. And because it's right on 7 Mile Beach, 7 Mile Beach actually has recliners and towels and water included, and each chair has an umbrella, and there's even an attendant on site that'll take your order if you want to order food and have it be brought to you on the beach for an additional charge, of course. But one of the biggest questions I had is the Kimpton Seafire Resort all-inclusive? And what's actually included in the price? So when you book this property, it is not all-inclusive. Let me be very clear about that. But there is a daily $80 resort fee that includes the fitness classes, pools, lounge chairs, towels, activities, non-motorized water sports, turn-down service, refillable water bottles, and a water station indoors, beach towels, beach chairs that are on a first-come, first-served basis. And the resort fee is not included in the nightly rate. This is something that you pay after you stay on the property. So what's not included, meals are not included, spa services, off-site activities like jet skis or tours or transportation, and golfing at North Sound Golf Club. Those are not included, and for all the services that you do choose to partake in, there could be a 16 to 20% service charge for those services. So with those prices, are there any special offers or packages or promotions? Are there any deals? How can I get this resort for less? And if you saw my vlog about pricing, then you know that I didn't actually book this at full price. Prices range between $500 and $1,800 per night. But if you book during the off-season months between May and October, you can find the lowest rates. We traveled in July and paid 1/3 of the price, and here's how we did it. I mentioned earlier, the Kimpton Seafire is an IHG property, which is a large hotel global brand and offers a credit card, which is the IHG Premier Credit Card. The sign-up bonus is 140,000 points for meeting the minimum spend within the first 3 months. So you can actually book this property with those points that you earn from a sign-up bonus. You can also buy points if you don't want a credit card, and sometimes IHG runs a 100% point bonus special, and that's exactly how we booked this property for 1/3 of the price. Our stay should have been over $5,000, but we paid only $1,300 for 4 nights with the 100% point bonus and with booking through our credit card, which gave us that 4th night free. And I'll put a link in the description box to the IHG Premier Credit Card if you want to check it out. But how's the service and overall experience for that price? I have to say that the overall service is a 10 out of 10, y'all. From the front door men to the porters to the housekeeping, the restaurant staff, everyone was friendly. And my favorite, y'all, the front door guys are the best. They're so responsive and even gave us a bag during one of our excursions. Check it out. Seafire gave us this nice bag to go that includes this nice boxed water they gave us, as well as some towels. Pretty nice for a little excursion today. Really cute. Not only are the staff amazing, but the cleanliness of the hotel, I give it a 10 out of 10. Our room was cleaned 2 to 3 times a day, and there's a digital panel right on the door so you can request cleaning from the attendants. And the attendants are pretty much parked in the hallway, so they are very responsive. Which brings me to the attentiveness of the staff. 10 out of 10, it's excellent, y'all. You know, we actually encountered a problem with a third-party booking for an activity, and so we almost ended up getting scammed, but the concierge helped us out. She asked us about our interests. She made phone calls. She confirmed pricing before we booked anything. She confirmed things like our pickup and drop off times. She even gave us an itinerary specifically designed for our trip that was emailed to us, giving us the dates, times, locations, meeting points, and everything we needed to bring and know. Concierge was phenomenal. The restaurant staff is a little shy, but they are so sweet and so friendly and really service oriented. They took care of us, made sure everything is okay, and staff even signed a card because it was Kevin's birthday in their native languages. So we had this really cool card with all different types of languages saying happy birthday. This brings us to our overall experience. Is it as luxurious as it looks online? And yes, the vibe is upscale, vibrant, yet relaxed and really personalized. With this glowing review, was our stay perfect? Well, no. No, nothing in life is perfect. And the true test is not what happens when things are perfect and going well, but what the staff does when things don't go to plan. On our trip, 2 things didn't quite go to plan or like we expected. The first thing was 2 nights in a row, the fire alarm falsely triggered at 2 a.m.
Ladies and Gentlemen, your attention please. An alarm has been activated. We are investigating the cause.
We were woken up to a panic, to loud screeching sirens. People were coming out of their rooms. This thing went on for like 20 minutes straight. So what did the staff do about it? They fixed it. And they messaged guests to see if there's anything they could do because of the inconvenience. Without being prompted, our resort fee was actually waived, and we got about 25,000 points refunded back to us, and they did everything they did to get it fixed as quickly as possible. The next thing that didn't go to plan was while dining at the patio in Ave. It's this gorgeous balcony that's open-aired, and the mosquitoes attacked my legs, y'all. I am prone to all kinds of bug bites no matter where I go. The waiter realized this as soon as he saw me reaching and kind of scratching for my leg, and he offered bug spray, which I gladly accepted, sprayed my legs, and then enjoyed the rest of our evening. Both times the staff were empathetic and responsive to our concerns, and this is all I can ask for in a property, and this is also what I expect out of a 5-star property. And so even though things didn't go well, it was okay because the staff took care of it. So I'd say that Kimpton Seafire is perfect for vacationers who want to go away to a small, beautiful island that's relaxing, quiet, luxurious, with great service and delicious food. It honestly felt like we were like celebrities who were going away anonymously with our hats and our shades on to a place where we wouldn't be bothered, but yet the staff was there ready for us whenever we needed. It was really a great experience. As a vacationing couple, even though there were kids at the resort, nobody bothered anyone. We had a great time, and we hardly even noticed the kids were there, and the kids hardly even noticed us because they were having a great time. I would say the resort is not perfect for people who are looking to really like turn all the way up and have a really loud ruckus party time. The Kimpton Seafire Resort and Spa will cost you, as you saw, but I think it's worth it, and all the prices are listed online so you know what they are before you go. And I'd honestly love to bring my entire family back in the future. If you have any questions about the resort or anything else to add, or if there's something that I missed or left out from your experience, please add it to the comments down below to help other travelers decide if the Kimpton Seafire is right for their trip. Grand Cayman is a beautiful island and should be on everyone's travel bucket list. But there are some really important things that you need to know before traveling to this island paradise. Stay tuned, because in my next video, I'll talk about everything you need to know, from arriving at the airport to transportation, to things to do and what to pack. But in the meantime, watch this next video where I break down how much everything costs during our trip to help you budget for your Grand Cayman Island adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.